Last session, I don't remember if I uploaded it. The last 2 weeks have been quite hectic. So
I don't remember.
if they're
I
not
didn't check.
done, if they're not done, they will be.
Mhm,
I got a lot of things we gotta do. But
mhm.
last session, Tim, do you need to turn your phone in? Last session, we finally made it to Blingdenstone. Um, we we made it to the grand staircase to get up into the city. It was highly guarded by about 8 of those little deep gnome guys, or svirfneblin, as they are called.
Bless you.
Yeah, right. I'm like that. You had to pick the hardest word that I'm gonna have to say like 100,000 times. But okay, anyway.
Mhm.
Uh, they finally decided that they were gonna let you win. They weren't like super high on the like interrogation list, but they certainly weren't just going to let somebody waltz in. But once Lou told them that they were being pursued by the drow, it was like the skeleton key had been found in the drawer and the doors opened and they were led directly into the offices of Dorbo and Cinny Diggermatok, who are the current leaders of Blingdenstone. Um, they told you that, sure, we can keep you safe here. You're good. However, we're dealing with some stuff. And if you're looking for a way to help your friend Titan, and if you're looking for a way specifically to the overworld, then it's just going to have to be a I scratch yours, you scratch mine kind of situation. They told you about two major things that are going on within Blingdenstone. Number one being that they have had an increased number of um, oozes that have been coming into the city, and they think that they're related to something going on further back inside Blingdenstone and parts of the city that they have not quite reclaimed yet. They asked if you would go and take a look and see what's going on. The second one, which wasn't really an issue, more as a heated discussion that you found you guys in the middle of, was the whole problem of what to do about the were-rat clans that were in part of Blingdenstone that haven't been reopened yet. Dorbo was pretty strong-willed in saying that he thinks that they are mutants and shouldn't be allowed back in civilization whatsoever and should essentially be wiped out. Cindy, on the other hand, was saying that they could be a good ally and they were the descendants of those who were originally in Blingdenstone. So maybe we should talk to them first. They didn't really mention whether or not you as a party would do anything about that situation, but they seemed open to, if you decide you wanted to, you certainly could. You guys went over to the hotel, the local hotel, which is quite empty other than locals just drinking at the bar, where you got a very well-deserved rest and spa day, and also learned that there's a third problem that's been going on in Blingdenstone that the Digger Matox had not warned you about, which is the problem of ghosts. It doesn't seem like a lot of them are necessarily evil in some sense, but certainly are causing problems nonetheless.
Ooh.
Gideon and Nero found themselves with lavender infused towels around their heads, nice, soothing mandolin music playing as the spa heat and steam opened their pores and released their troubles. Well, Gideon was pretty much boiling alive in a sack of metal, but nonetheless, it was still quite relaxing. Kaidarius, exhausted from having to be invisible this entire time, uh, has decided to take an extended long rest in his room. Alfonso has found himself at the bar, happy to be surrounded by people who are closer to his own height and that he's actually a little bit taller than. other than Gideon, of course. And he's just having the hell of a time. Lou has decided to go shopping. In our downtime, we did decide that she was able to go do that shopping, and Lou will explain to the group what she has gotten and how it will work from here on out. But she came across the singing stones where a svirfneblin was actually playing the reverberations off of all these different colored stones to a group of small svirfneblin babies. And we will begin our session with everybody the next morning sitting down for breakfast at the restaurant in the hotel, discussing what the heck they're going to do from here on out. And scene.
I feel great. Oh yeah, I think I needed that. I'm gonna be honest. I think I needed that.
Yeah,
Smell really
I think,
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I
wasn't
think so.
gonna say anything, but you guys were starting like Gideon with your suit.
Yeah,
it was like-
I had some questions I did want to ask
continually
about that.
use prestidigitation to clean
No,
myself.
no. You misunderstand me. I'm not saying it necessarily smelled bad. It was kind of like pork
Just
roasting
the
in
whole
the oven.
idea of the whole situation. Like I said, there are questions that I have that I don't want to ask, but I'm glad that you're able to work that situation out.
Yeah, me too. As much as I like beheading people, I do like to be clean.
Okay, so
How's your day, Lou?
I mean, it was fun. I did some shopping.
Ugh, nerd.
I mean, Crowd Italy got some new stuff, so you know.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have joined us. He probably would have, been mighty smelling good.
I was about to say baked lobster, baked crawdad.
Oh,
I had some crawdad the other day. It was yummy.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
hear that?
omnipotent God voice.
That was just one of the svirfneblin. Just saying, I had some crawdad the other day. It was lovely.
Lou just kind of like tucks Crowd Italy a little closer to her side, like,
Yeah,
stay away from
One
that
of them,
one.
one of them like licks his lips. He like twitches his eye a little bit. A random orc from
That's
Lord
a
of the Rings.
big crawdad right there.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
But you got some new gear?
Yeah. Okay. So like, I know we don't need it with the wings and the flying, but something I've been wanting to do. Actually, wanting to install in Cayman. I had a prototype, and this is the final design. So now Lou like looks around like at the walls, like, no, I don't want to damage your walls. Okay. So Crowd Italy
There's a
can now
dartboard on the
shoot.
wall.
Say what?
There's a dartboard.
Okay, yeah. Seeing a dartboard, Lou's gonna be like, "Oh, wait, I can show you," and like picks Crowd Italy up and just like smashes him on the table. And
Yeah,
she
with
like
eating
leans
that,
down and
but
whispers, and be
okay.
like, "Okay, Craw. I know we haven't practiced a ton. There, see that? Just anywhere on that board, just one." Like she stands back. You want to roll?
Roll an attack.
Okay. Do I get to add any modifiers? Probably not. This is the first
Uh,
time.
What does he already add to his attack?
Let's see. I'm pulling up
It's a
his
ranged
character sheet.
attack. It's a ranged attack, so dexterity.
I'd be adding a +2. That's not nothing.
Add dex.
It is not nothing.
I'm just gonna roll a dex roll. Can I argue? Got 2 claws. 100%. First one. Can I play that scene in?
Yes.
Okay, so like Crowd Italy kind of skittles a little bit, kind of aims up. It's like a little, you know how the person who's never played golf but is definitely gonna impress you is just like,
Mhm.
and Crawdiddly's left claw shoots out and misses wildly. Knocks comes inches from the face of the svirfneblin, who was looking a little too hungry.
So what do we see that he misses? Like, so what do we see? You say he misses, but
You see him miss. So you see his claw just shoot out, and you see a rope trailing behind it. It is still attached to him, and the claw misses him and embeds into the wall. And Crawdiddly kind of shakes it off and then does again, and it's bullseye. It only took one to get that calibration right, because this was literally the first. And Lou's like, okay, that first one, that was a test run. Just gotta that the sight was off a little bit. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he adjusts like one of his 8 eyes.
Like,
And Lou's like, and
It's on it.
we can't do it here. But without having discussed it with the DM, I've decided that in addition to this, Crawdiddly can shoot out both sides, and we can grab them and what's the word for that? Zip line across the rope.
I mean, that makes sense, because if it goes and then retracts, you just do that and then just retract and extend.
Exactly. So we can
Okay.
And now that it's on-
utility.
it's usually, I mean, I know. It may be a bit silly because we can fly and we do that all the time.
What? I mean, not in every situation. I mean, there are things that hinder that sort of thing.
We flew 3 times to get here.
Oh, yeah,
you guys complain about how my wings look every time, so whatever.
Have you seen your
yeah,
wings?
they're terrifying. That's like nightmare fuel.
I think you mean badass.
I think it's contributing to the smell.
They literally look like they're rotting, like they're dead.
I mean,
that's the whole thing. My wings do not smell.
Okay,
No
well,
magic.
So what you're saying is that smell is not the wings, but it's still coming from you. Boy, we need to get you into a doctor now.
Boy, I clean regularly. Stop with this.
I'm telling you, it's a mental thing. Whether we smell it or
Lou looks
not,
over to
just
Nero and
thinking.
winks and be like, I mean, that smell's coming from somewhere, Gideon.
I've literally failed magic surges so many times just trying to clean myself. Okay, so
The thing
One of those
that Gideon
failed-
has seen.
One of those failed magic surges is that you reek, but you never know it.
no,
Much like most.
All right, well, you got some new
I
gear.
will- I will allow it, but
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be a pretty high save.
Why?
What kind of save?
I don't know yet.
I mean, I'm shooting a rope out one side and tying it to the other. It's a zip line.
Sure.
Maybe to hold on, or maybe
I would like you to look
the
at the fact
targeting.
that Crawdad's claws are not designed for holding.
That's okay. It's a modified claw. I mean, I literally said it's a grapple hook. It's a grapple hook.
Sure. And as long as the grapple is true and is on something that can hold.
I mean, that's possible. Okay, yeah, I mean that's
and
fair.
that
All
doesn't-
right, fine, Mr. DM. We'll just fly everywhere. That's
and
it's
doesn't-
boring. Sure, Nero, just fire wings and we'll be there. No flavor text, no ziplining crawdads, but whatever.
No, we're gonna
You want to
allow it.
bring realism into this so far with the rotting wings and the fire wings and the
I said we're
svirfneblins.
gonna allow it. I'll take Crawdiddly away. Tim, I'll do it.
You already
I mean-
have once.
well, this
No,
time
it took me a roll
we'll
away.
get a little meal out of it.
Next session, I'm just sitting here with a plate of crawdads.
And don't even say anything like, so what are you guys gonna do?
I'm like, Padilla, I was just in the sauna and you should check it out with me.
Have you checked on all your friends lately?
So still, I
got
mean, I
some
think Hydaris is still sleeping, but
Yeah, I'm worried
Uh,
about him. He's been out of it for a while.
maybe it's something emotional. Maybe he's going through something. Maybe he tried talking to the Obsidian Dragon and he realized that the Obsidian Dragon doesn't actually know he's there. Maybe
That
it's
would
like a
cuss.
deep.
Maybe he was upset, kind of like how you were telling me in the sauna. I mean,
Maybe.
nothing.
Yeah.
Did y'all have a moment in the sauna?
We
No, we're
we
talking
had
about Hydaria.
ours. Okay, me and
What-
you had ours. I had to have one with Neo too.
No,
Oh.
it's fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Well, yeah, as soon as he wakes up, we might ask if he's okay. But we were thinking about going for some oozes.
I got
Remember-
much better armor for that.
We don't
Smacks-
have to kill the
Max and magical
oozes.
plate armor.
I mean, we don't have to.
I'm
But-
just saying we're getting paid for information.
Right.
Not-
Information first. Even
No
though
murder.
it goes against my new model. My new motto. We'll get information first.
You know what? We get the information, we get paid. Maybe they're like, oh, good information, then go kill it. And we say, pay us more. They say, sure. Boom. See?
And then
See?
and
I'm not
then
saying we
after
don't
a
have to never
hard
kill
day's
anything.
work, after a hard day's work, we got a sauna we go to.
A sauna again tonight? Yes, only if we complete the job. Yeah, because we can't just reward ourselves for nothing.
No,
That
it's
ruins
actually
it.
very easy to do. People
What?
do it
No,
every day.
No, that ruins it because then that makes it not even worth it. So then when you actually do something worthy of a reward, you just get the same thing. And it's like, well, this isn't even special. I would have got this anyway. Why even try?
That's true. Let's not try. Let's just hang out in the sauna.
You made a good point. We could just stay and make up some information, and we go to the sauna, and we get paid because we gave him information.
I mean, it's not the worst idea, but we
mean-
are also looking for information on Titan's whereabouts.
So we give them some crap information. They give us some better information. Bada bing, bada boom.
I don't know. If you go around giving crap information, you're liable to get some crap information. Just saying.
Also, I mean, maybe you've got a different read on it, but I'm pretty sure they don't actually know anything other than, yeah, it's probably here. Like he said the wall looked familiar, but
That's true. They didn't seem to know specifics.
they're like, their help is letting us.
I wasn't
roam the
saying that
city.
was the plan. I was just spitballing ideas.
Oh, I'm just telling you why your spitball is crap. It's fine.
Really, because my spitball is usually ignore, and then everyone else's is let's go in a fight and potentially die.
Actually, my
So-
motto is don't rush in, kill everything.
Yeah, you were telling me that. It's a good model. Except for, I'll let you take care of it. I kind of have to be in. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but it's easier for me.
So we go wander around and learn about some oozes.
Yeah, we know the area that they're supposedly in.
I mean,
So
we
we
know
could-
it's from the northwest. It kind of seems like a
Mhm.
big city. Does this seem like a big city? This feels like a big city.
It's hard to gauge how large Blingdenstone is because it's mostly kind of towering halls rather than like a big open city.
I'm gonna stick with it. There's like it feels like a big city. I haven't seen it all, but I mean, like it smells like a big city.
That's probably
mean-
accurate.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like a small one.
Yeah, it's got that spice. Do any of us like? Do we think Hydarius is going to be awake anytime soon? You guys want to wait for him, or you want to just kind of go for a stroll?
I can leave him a note. His room's just over there.
Okay, yeah, it's a good idea.
Dearest Darius.
Right, really.
The
Big.
other. Oh, yes, thank you. The rest of us, this is Nero Bastion, by the way. Good morning or afternoon. We are going to look for oozes in the north. Was it northwest or northeast? I forgot.
I'm pretty sure it was northwest.
Northwest, probably corner of the city, known as Blingdenstone.
It was definitely northwest.
It's southwest.
Wait, did I write east or north or north? Northwest. We are looking for
You
oozes.
said northwest.
North.
Oh,
South.
you mean that's where we're going to look. Yes.
Yeah.
north. You are correct.
The oozes are from the northwest.
Oh, just a second.
Lou's having a
North.
conversation with a disembodied voice about directions.
You're just talking to yourself. You're like, you said north. No,
No,
you
it's
said
definitely the
it's north.
northwest. South. No. We're in the south. It's in the northwest. Are you writing all this down? Stop.
Northwest corner of the Blingdenstone. We will be there if we are not here. So if you are awake and read this, we are there, probably. Kindest regards or something. Yeah, that should do it.
I like how it says kindest regards or something like in the
Let's just go put this in his room. I'll just put it under his door. Just. All right.
Okay.
Who's checking?
Where are we wanting to go first?
Looking at the map.
Is there a map? Do we have a map?
There is a map. I gave you a map.
Yes.
Map of Blingdenstone. There
I
we go.
mean, the northwest is says Gold Whisker Warrens. But that looks
Oh, I get-
pretty far. Looks pretty deep into it.
We're in 14 or 16.
You
I
are.
think we're in. We're
Let
16.
me pull up my stuff.
I know we were in
We're
one
in
and then we came
16.
in.
We are in 16. Okay.
Yes.
So where does the unclaimed parts of Blingdenstone start in terms of numbered rooms?
Let me pull up our map here. Give me just a
That's a
moment.
good question.
As we're figuring out what we're doing, I'm gonna take this time to make my hammer axe into a great hammer axe to get a big hammer to smash oozes.
7, 9,
Yeah.
10, 11 forms the border wall. Anything
Oh,
east of
wow.
those is what has not been.
So is 5 clear?
Yeah, I'm looking at 5.
5
what-
is
What are
clear.
we looking at?
So 23.
In the handouts, there's
go-
a map of Blingdenstone.
That's under chapter 6 art handouts. Under
Um,
player handouts twice.
You guys came in through room 5 when you first got here.
So went down through 6 and then okay. So
Yep,
then
and
20.
So 7, that room right there
Mhm.
Mhm.
is
Oh, I
the
didn't
Trader's
make
Grotto.
noise.
When you were getting
Okay.
Oh, that's where he was doing his stuff.
when you were getting stuff, that's where you were, was in the Trader's Grotto. That's it's a little far north to get you to where you want to get, but that might be a good place to start on getting some information first off. Otherwise, room 11 is probably a better bet.
But that's southeast.
I know.
It's not even
get-
close to northwest.
To get through everything, that's probably the closest
Are
path.
we not able to pass through? My map's really tiny and I can't seem to make it bigger for some reason.
You're okay.
Pass through the. Oh, did you just make it big?
I didn't.
Okay.
I found
My
if you
internet
click
just
on
caught
it,
up
then it makes.
apparently.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
probably what it was.
Except apparently I must have clicked it a lot of times because it went back and forth really fast. If we went north through 5, I see like a wall, like
Yeah,
a black
something
wall,
over
and then
there.
there's a red line.
So the red
Yeah.
line are the giant doors, just like the first one that you went through to come into
Mhm.
Blingdenstone in the first place, which is number 2 on the west of the map. So that's just a
Mhm.
big door that's kind of barricaded currently. The kind of blackish is a cave in that was purposefully caused to block part of the
Purposely.
city off.
Oh,
And you'll
okay.
see those in room 7, room
Yeah.
9, got a few of them. So that's why I was saying, like, the best bet you have if you want to get into the northwest is
To go around the side. Okay.
go around south and north,
I
or
mean,
cut through the north.
5's got a door, 7's got a door.
And I can make a hole if we need to, but I mean, might be a lot for. I don't know how thick it is, so I might not be able to make a hole.
I mean, we've been told that the slimes are coming from the northwest, and presumably they're getting through somehow. So I think Lou's gonna be like, okay, so I think the trader room, grotto is going to be the closest we can get, and maybe
Mhm.
we can figure out where the oozes are coming from, or even see if that's where they're attacking from.
Yeah,
Hmm,
sounds like a plan.
I might have a problem.
I don't
the
like
D-
how the pudding court is a name.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? That's
Corn.
where that's a dessert. That's why they make the desserts.
Yeah, hopefully it's not black.
No, no. I mean, it's just it's just a
Oh,
common,
Out of context, that could
Underdark.
be really bad too.
toilet.
Just no.
Fair.
That's one of my favorite lines in Dragon Ball Super. Did you watch Dragon Ball Super by the chance?
I haven't seen all of it. I've only seen like, small bit.
Well, have you seen like Trunks fighting Goku Black?
Oh no, I haven't seen that far.
Oh, okay, so
I know of Goku Black, but I haven't
okay,
seen
so
it.
supposed to be Supreme Kai takes Goku's body, and so
Mhm.
and ends up becoming Goku Black. Anyway, so Goku is in this timeline because he used the
Mhm.
time, and then well, everyone aims at Goku, and Trunks is like, hold on, he's not black. And I lose it every time. He's like, this man's not black, is what he said.
It was just the straight line.
And yeah, and I was like, you can't do
You
that.
can't just say that. Like, I understand the context, but no, you can't just.
But I was like,
Like-
that's gonna be taken out of context.
I know, yeah. He's not black.
all right. So what have we decided? I'll give you a little bit of information. The Gold Whisker Warrens is the area that is infested with were rats. So if you're going to go up through that area, you're probably going to run into the were rats as well. It's pretty 50-50 who you ask in town whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Mhm.
And then 11, you find that the actual reason that it's been blocked off isn't just because of the oozes. There's actually another problem, being the ghosts. And for whatever reason, whenever any of the earth elementals that the svirfneblin use for all different kinds of reasons, whenever they get close to that area, they go absolutely insane. So they're trying to figure that out too. Right now, they're calling it Intimok's Bane. Intimok is the god of earth.
Intimok's Bane. Learn that. We were planning on going to the Trader's Grotto to chat the people up.
Sure. Let's head on over. Let me get you on the map.
Oh, right, yeah, the map. I was still looking at the big one.
Let's see. Trader's Grotto. It's room 7.
Yes.
There we are. And there we are. Okay. Let me pull you over to it.
I'm like, I'm still in the end.
Everybody's on the west of the screen.
Oh my
There
god,
we
there's so many
are.
enemies. Circle of death. It's been a while since I
No.
pulled that card. Been a while.
Oh, is what's her name still with us? Dwarf girl.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she didn't die or something tragic along the way. I lost track.
It's how I got short, is because I got wings for everybody.
That is exactly right.
Oh, I guess she did get it slightly shorter.
I lost like half of my height. It wasn't like I was 6'4", and I'm like, I don't remember exactly what I've written that down somewhere.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
So Lou was already, has already been here once.
Mhm.
Did she have good? She bought a lot of stuff from one of the traders, presumably, for all of Crawd Italy's new gear. Was that interaction a positive one?
Yeah,
i.e.,
actually.
okay, then she's going to motion for the party and be like, hey, we're gonna go check out my guy first and take them back there to see if that guy has any information.
That guy
Or girl.
is in the, you see there's 2 like small caverns down at the south. Ooh, can you guys see the screen?
Yep.
Yes. Over
Okay.
there.
I was like, you should be able to see it all. Your guy is in there that you talked with.
Lou
over
will
there.
lead them over there.
Whee! Oops.
Okay, Nero.
Absolutely.
So,
Okay, guard.
I'm sorry. You stopped moving. I didn't know you're gonna stop there. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, nope. I just wanted these 3. There we go. Boop. And then, oh my gosh, it's Spider-Man, guys. Spider-Man, so fast.
So fast.
He's got his dad face on.
Gideon's just chilling over by the entrance so far. So, the man that you are
Dealing with kids at the moment.
We get it.
Do your thing.
you learn Lou tells you that the person, his guy or her guy, is his name is Kazuk Pickshine, and he is one of the many svirfneblin here, and he owns a jewelry shop.
So this is your guy.
Lou is going to go up to him and be like, hey, remember me?
I don't think I've ever seen you around these parts. And he like slaps you on the back. Of course I remember you.
So we have been hired by Dorvo, and I guess also Seni Diggermatop, to suss out something about some slimes. I was wondering if you could give me some insight into said slime issue.
Man, I tell you what, nothing is worse than in the middle of the night you see an ooze coming up from under the door. I tell you, it's been happening.
I believe that.
It's kind of rude, man. Like, then they try and like eat your toes and stuff if you got a small one. And if you got a big one, that's even worse.
They like to eat half plate. Oh wait, I'm not there.
Well, Gideon,
Oh, yeah.
you could be there.
Storming up
Peek your head in.
oozes,
You
freaking
just walk in.
destroying half plate. And I'll leave it at that.
As you make your way over there and you hear him talk and you hear Lou say his name and stuff, give me a intelligence check. He's like, well, they seem.
Who's doing the intelligence check?
Huh?
You are.
You
Okay.
we've been dealing with them for years now. I mean, honestly, and we just haven't ever really been able to pinpoint exactly where they're coming from. Looks like they're coming from the north or from the east-ish kind of area. Gideon, you recognize the name as the person that you're supposed to be delivering some gems to.
Hey, I owe you some. It was this guy.
You just
Sorry, 'cause
interrupted these mid conversation.
No, sorry. It's like I was dealing with the kids, so I'm trying to figure out exactly where we were at. So it's this dude.
I kind of love that Gideon just
Right
bursts
here.
in like, hey, lines are horrible anyways. And Lou's like, dude.
Hey, is your name? Inserts name here.
Kazuk.
Kazuk?
Kazuk.
Yeah, he like gets immediately shady. Yeah, who's asking?
Gideon is asking.
Who the hell's Gideon?
Sorry, I thought I made that obvious. It's me.
Well, I mean, we're not very accustomed to people talking in the third person around these parts. We usually just say, I am or me.
Hey, so you're expecting a shipment of gems?
Oh, he's that guy.
He snaps his fingers, and the other svirfneblin in the room walks up to the top of the stairs and pulls down an iron grate like you see in front of stores at the mall.
Mhm.
Did worsen you?
Yes.
I think yes. Yes.
And you're just like,
Okay. Okay. Why didn't he bring him to me himself?
He was greatly injured and I saved his life.
Okay. He takes
then he was
them
like-
from you. He holds out his hand. And
I
he-
hold out my hand for money.
I see you haven't worked with the svirfneblin before.
That's correct.
We are known for our rigorous business deals.
Meaning.
In other words, the deal needs to be completed before the payment can be given.
I can always get him back if need be. I,
He
Drop
takes
the
the
gems.
sack out. He takes a sack of gems. He pours a bunch into his other hand. He kind of weighs them, looks at them individually, looks up at you, looks back at him, picks up another one, looks at you, looks back at him all. Pours them back into the bag, reaches his two fingers in and pulls out a rather good-sized stone, about dime-sized stone. It is white, almost like a pearlescent color, and he hands it to you. Payment.
What's this?
It's a gem. It's a zircon. It's worth about 50 gold.
50 gold. I think I'm being gypped. Pull up my notes here. Do I know I'm being gypped? Pretty positive I'm being gypped.
You
Yeah,
can roll
gypped.
you can roll a
Insight.
insight.
I mean, if it's the reward, he didn't say what the reward was gonna be. So then how do you get gypped on it?
It's a 1. No. Okay, it's a 7. He seems genuine.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
I mean, he's suspicious of you because Wars has never had anybody send the gems other than himself before, but they look legit. He's paying you for his time. For your time, sorry.
Cool. Sweet.
I mean, it's not like anything happened on your way to Blingdenstone anyway.
Sure.
Nothing happened. You went straight from Blingdenstone to
Yeah, now nothing
From-
happened.
I was stuck to Blingdenstone.
I'll give you the gym is nice, and the gym is going to pay for at least the rest of your food for while you're here in Blingdenstone. But I'll do you one better. What information do you want to know? And I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
what these guys are much better at explaining than I am. And I will slap both of you on the back.
Oozes. You
Oozes.
you said that they've been causing problems, small ones and big ones, calling into your homes.
You're not gonna ask about the little guy?
I mean, I guess it could, but I mean, the ooze is what I'm wondering about.
What little guy?
Of course you're not worried about Titan.
Oh, I thought you were meaning the other svirfneblin in the room. I was like, why would you ask about him?
But like everyone's a little here. Alfonso? I mean, he seems all right.
The holy warrior you guys had, whatever.
We have methods. We are closer to him than we've ever been before.
Man, we are extraction team 4, okay?
Oh,
Let,
baby.
let us handle this.
We're professionals.
We definitely been paid before.
Like more than once, even.
Mhm.
The best way for you to access that portion of the city, most of the paths are pretty blocked out and destroyed so that we can keep the oozes out. But if you head south, there's a room down there that has some guards, and you would be able to kind of slip into rock blight and
Ew.
probably from there.
Sorry,
Now,
slip in a rock
hypothetically-
light sounds.
If someone were to have numbered all the chambers of
11.
Blingdenstone,
11.
11.
Why
That-
would you name that one 11? That doesn't even make sense. Like,
no, it's not.
which one's
named
1?
11. It's like numerically that is number 11. I get it. Makes total sense.
I
Like
mean,
this,
it doesn't, but then where's 1?
this feels like a set. Well, one
Two,
would be probably
three.
where we start, like the big door.
I mean, that's fair.
And then like, you
Makes
know,
sense to
this
me.
is probably like a 12.
One is the stairs.
Lou's making this up as she goes along, so
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Kazuk.
Okay. Are you planning on heading out that way? Are you going to head down to room 11? Or are you going to search around a little bit more? What are we doing?
So
mean,
that's the,
you
that's
guys
the
didn't
easiest
get
way
to
to
shop
get there.
earlier. Do you want to shop some more, guys? Like, you know, Gideon just got paid, and I think that needs to be split because we were all traveling together.
You
Yeah,
wanna
that
split a
absolutely
rock?
doesn't. No. Not a single one of you took a javelin. No. That's not how that works.
What javelin?
I mean,
Why would
I
take a
saw you
javelin?
take the javelin. That counts.
I mean, I wasn't there, but if I was, then maybe I would.
Yeah, that was you. You remember when you were chilling in the not like the guardhouse place, whatever, and I popped up right next to you, literally impaled with javelins.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
quite
those-
surprising. Very
yeah,
startling.
those were the javelins I'm talking about that I took. So
Yeah, if I was there, maybe I would have taken one, maybe 2. But unfortunately, I missed that opportunity.
yeah, you did. And how am I going to split a stone?
Well, no, I'm saying like get some.
With a chisel.
That's the
oh.
svirfneblin in the background, just like use a chisel.
He hands a small flathead screwdriver.
No, you're
No,
gonna
I mean,
damage
like-
the gem. It's not gonna be cut correctly, and you're gonna lessen the value.
No,
It won't even be the same in 3 ways.
I'm not saying I'm not saying we split the gem. You keep the gem. Let's see. It's worth, and she like, it's worth about 300 gold pieces, I guess.
It's
So
pretty nice looking gem.
it's a nice looking gem. So like, you owe us 70 gold pieces a piece. That sound fair?
1, I don't owe you shit, and 2, you guys are definitely young if you think this is a 300 gold worth gem.
I mean, I might be undervaluing it a little bit. I didn't want to say it looks like a 500 gold piece gem. Like, I was trying to give you the benefit of the extra guild because you did take a few pokey sticks to the body. It wasn't just the chat. It was like everyone. Anyway, I'm just saying,
But
like,
I'd be surprised
take
if
us
I
out
get
for a
40
shopping
gold for
spree.
this.
like it's fine. You've been alive forever. You've been earning money. Take us out shopping. Buy us something nice, a little bling bling.
I don't really have money because I don't really have much possessions. Actually, I didn't really have much up until you guys, and then now I got a bajillion stuff that I don't know what to do with.
Oh, you're welcome.
We have that effect on people.
We
So-
track things.
Yeah, I didn't really need such
Oh,
big
I'm
armor until I met you guys.
Yeah.
Once
I mean, being
again,
part of
you're
Extraction Team
welcome.
4 means you got to be prepared. We've taught you
Mhm.
that skill, and for that, I think you owe us like a drink or something, or like a fancy pair of
Juices.
earmuffs.
Pulling you guys out of the end of shit that we get into, I think is a pretty good payment. So
I think you do that out of the kindness of your heart, because I don't actually I don't remember asking you to.
Wait, Lou, did you spend all your money when you went shopping?
I mean, when you say spend all your money, that assumes that I didn't also go into debt, right?
That
Like-
was my assumption.
Oh, yeah, sure.
well, I need I plan on making this massive golem, and I need a lot of resources for that.
Why are you making a golem?
You're making a
why
where?
would I not? Like,
I mean-
let's just say, I don't know, maybe a giant demogorgon shows up, just hypothetically, right?
Are you making a big golem?
Are you
Then-
making like a? Or do we get to climb inside of the golem and control it? We all have to unite to control different parts.
I
of it?
don't know where
One
this
controls
we
legs,
is coming
one controls
from.
yeah.
Um,
What?
I called
is-
the left leg.
what do I want? What do I want?
you guys usually find out. You guys usually think what I do is gross, and I think you would
Torso.
think this will follow under the same category
Oh,
as it
wait.
might
Are you using
be
like
made.
body?
of
Are you using the
flesh.
head of the creatures you created to make a golem? Oh, that's
Hey,
gross.
that's not that weird.
That's weird.
Using body parts is not that weird. You can clean it up. Like you can wipe off the blood. It's fine.
Jonathan. You said
What's everybody's passive perception?
my percent is
16.
12.
16, 12, and
Massive
Can I
is
just Could I just hit passive
18.
perception?
Dang.
Is it
That's
actually
right.
18? Oh my goodness.
Dang.
How does
Yeah,
one
yeah.
figure out passive perception? Because I feel like I may
It
have
says
wrote that
as
down.
if you rolled a 10.
Yeah, your perception plus 10.
Okay, it's an 18, y'all.
I like how you pulled that number out of nowhere and you're like, oh, it's actually 18.
Well, no, I read it off my sheet, but then I went, wait a minute, that seems way too high for how oblivious she can be at times. But
Lou, you actually hear it first, but only moments before Nero and Gideon do. You hear something happening up the stairs ahead of you. And somebody has screamed and things are happening, and there is quite a commotion. You hear a couple of gunshots go off, and you hear Alfonso yell, guys, we kind of have a situation.
It's the were rats.
Release the gates.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
can you open the thingy, the gates, Mr. Kazuk?
He snaps his finger, and the svirfneblin goes up there with a key, reaches down.
Yep. It's kind of wanna. Yep. If you wanna just thank you. No, do you need some help? No, you got it. I mean, we could. Get it. Okay.
And the gate has opened. You guys can go wherever you would like to go. But there is some music playing.
Oh,
What
guys,
is music
it's the
playing?
music.
Blue's like,
Oh, no.
let's cautiously run in.
Oh, right. Don't rush in.
Cautiously.
Okay. If I stand behind you, does that count as not rushing in?
And I like push you
Yes.
guys out of the way, and I go, "What's going on, Alfonso?"
Probably better if we stand behind him.
He has his gun is out, and he is currently pointing at in this direction, away from him. I want to get my little arrow. Here we go. He is pointing this way to what you can see about, what was that, 50 feet away from him? Yep, 50 feet away from him, a gelatinous cube. You look over that way and you notice that there's not one, there's three, and another deep gnome. This guy, this guy comes running and bumps into you, and he's like, get out of the way. And you turn and look, and there is yet another larger gelatinous cube 50 feet behind you. Alfonso has just taken his turn. Nero, you are first up. What would you like to do?
Sure. He's gonna look to the right and look to the left. I'm like, didn't rush in. Check. Step 2, kill everything. I'm going to. Let's see. That's pretty far. 5, 10, 15, 23. Run up over here. And let's cast. Let me make sure I'm within range. 30, and that's a little crowded. Actually, no, right about over there. And that is yeah, I'm gonna do burning hands. To hit these two, because it's the cone.
Okay.
That'll be DC 17 dex save. What's the damage on that? Let's do it at 4th. Let's go 5th level.
We got a 5 and a natural 20.
7.
So
Yeah, both
this one
sides.
passes.
76.
This one does not.
Sweet. Grabbing the D6. Oh, wait. Move the turn order. Sorry. That'll be 76.
To the one that failed.
The one that succeeded will take half of this damage.
Okay. Oh, 7d6.
Oh, yeah.
7.
Yes, sorry.
All right, 25. Okay. So one will take 12, one will take 25.
And then I will use a bonus action to go 10 more feet and just get right. Oh, wrong button. Beep, and just fly over a little bit closer. And that's all. Just running up, just release the flames, and then just flying a little closer. Well, not flying, but yeah.
Again.
That is it.
Okay. Kydarius is actually not here. I'm going to pick him up.
He is
Blue.
very sorry, apparently.
He's sorry for being late, but not sorry for not showing up. That's how I'm taking that. Um,
Yeah, don't guilt them
Lou-
at all.
so that I was distant spell.
Lou,
also turn adversary point.
Crawdiddly goes on your turn as well.
Elusive adversary.
I probably can't do the thing I want to do then.
Nice.
Sorry. I thought I had another minute.
No, he has he has his own turn. He doesn't take your action. He just goes
Yeah.
immediately after you. Or
Yeah.
before you.
I'm going to Lou's gonna go ahead and wrong button. She is going to move closer up behind Nero. Like directly behind him so she can shoot. She is going to cast. Which one of the three looks biggest? I'm assuming
Nero,
that one.
I do apologize. We just got to get back into the habit. Roll your magic.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Man, I totally forgot.
This one that looks bigger.
Okay.
Um,
She is going to cast Hunter's Mark on that. So I passed.
Son of a.
Do we want to resolve Nero's first before I
Yeah.
continue?
instantly, yeah.
All right, you got a 27 on your D300.
Wow, that's a low chance.
I have to pull up my magic surge table. Here we go. Okay, 27. Bruh.
I get a bunch of gold.
It works. The attack works
Mhm.
just like you wanted it to. And I get to draw on the map. Freehand. Red.
As long as it's not a penis.
Extra large. A wall of fire. And circles your target.
Nice.
I know.
was
like,
literally
really-
about to run straight at it since I have my magic armor now.
You're like,
Lou, your hunter's mark does hit. Well,
Can
yeah, it
Lou see that cube?
oh yeah, you can see him.
Okay.
It's just a
That's
wall
fine.
of fire between you and it.
Well, I mean, a thick fire, you might not be able to see through it. I was just making sure. Okay, then Lou is going to go ahead and attack a few times. Actually, you know what? She's going to attack once and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, she hits.
Which
Not
one are
for
you
attack-
attacking? This one?
Yes, I'm attacking the big one in the middle. Sorry. That's the one that has my hunter's mark, so do add that damage in there. That was a really low roll. Yeah, it was average.
Anything that happens when you hit one?
Essentially, does the ooze show any effect of the arrow whizzing into and or through it
It's
before?
It was like a scene straight out of Mythbusters. Just the arrow goes through and
Can she roll a? I don't know. Oh, we have fought gelatinous cubes before. So can she roll? I don't know, like a history
Yes, we
check
have.
or a? I guess maybe an insight check. Can she roll an insight check to see if like that did anything, or if she should stop
Sure.
wasting her arrows?
Go ahead. Okay. You know from a lot of studies with gelatinous cubes, they're kind of these weird things. They're not really alive, but they're not really dead. So it's kind of hard to determine what exactly is going on with them. You know that they hold organs inside of their cuboid shapes. This one doesn't have eyes. None of them actually have eyes, but some have had them in the past. You know that they kind of seem to mindlessly continue forward, eating whatever is in its path. They don't really show pain. They don't show fear. They don't show any sort of emotion whatsoever to that scientists use to signify that they're alive.
They're very good garbage disposals.
This is true.
Lou is gonna stop Crawdiddly from going to shoot his claws into two of the oozes, and she's just going to shoot 2 more times.
Okay. Same one.
Yeah.
Um,
She's if she can see any organs, she is attempting to aim for that. Take that for what it's worth.
You're kind of far away from it. It's a little dim in here. I wouldn't say you can see where you are from now. You'd have to get a little closer, kind of within the danger zone to be able to really make out what the heck is inside a gelatinous cube. So like I said, they pick up anything and everything that's in their path they think they can eat. So they're full of like rocks and sticks and mice and whatever else happened to be unlucky enough to get in front of them. But they do all 2 hit still. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 16 damage. So okay.
And that's the end of her.
Gideon, you got 3 gelatinous cubes directly in front of you. Behind you, you have 1 more.
Ooh, yep. I see that. I'm gonna go to the one closest to me that's not engulfed in fire. I am going to hex him.
Okay.
With my hex blade hex. So let's go ahead and do. How do I get out of spells? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. Waste a nat 20. I hex him real good.
Hex him. Oh, God.
So that is
Stop it.
25 feet.
Spellcaster.
Then I will slap him, and let me add this modifier with my hammer, going for bludgeoning.
Okay.
So I need this. So it's been such a long time since I looked at my freaking sheet here. And then I gotta change the crits to a 19. There we go. Okay.
All right. He's getting all 3 damages.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And then assuming he's hunky dory, so he gets another slap.
Yep. Yep.
And
He
then
is 12.
Hmm.
Their AC. Oh, I'm sorry. Their AC is 6.
Yeah, I was like, I know jellies and oozes are pretty easy to hit.
They're pretty squishy.
And then I'll just take a little step back. With mobile, he can't attack me back for attack of opportunity.
All right. End of your turn.
End of my. Oh no, nope. Yes. I used the bonus action already. I'm good.
Okay. This one is going to attempt to engulf you.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Dodge.
Nice. I will lucky that.
Okay.
Are you
So
kidding me?
cool.
That's
Just take it. Just
Now-
just take it.
I'm gonna get rid of these guys so I clean up the battleground a little bit. There we go. Okay.
like I know the save is super low, but I think it's like 12 or something like that. And I was like 11. Like it's either 10 or 12. I know it's low. And I was like,
to a
both times.
7.
A normal one is
True.
and you are going to take 9 acid damage.
Fine. Ooh, acid.
You are engulfed. You cannot breathe. Even though you don't have to,
I was saying, that's fine.
you are restrained. You can try to escape by taking an action on your turn.
Sounds good.
Okay. That was gelatinous cube number 1's turn. Gelatinous cube number 2. It's actually going to make its way this way. Gelatinous cube number 3 is going to push its way through the wall of fire, which will
Fire and fury.
take damage. I don't know what wall of fire damage is off the top of my head.
It just cast at the basic level?
Yeah, just the basic level.
Then that'll be level 3. Wall of sorry. Level 4, that's 5d8.
Okay. $19 fire damage.
Nice.
And the other one will do the same. Pull through, and we will roll separately for him. Or it. I don't know if it's 26 damage. Dang.
Ooh.
All right. That is the end of their turns. They were not close enough to be able to engulf anybody else. Alfonso's going to take a couple of his own shots and see if he can do any damage there.
Only Cadarius was here to pull me out.
If only. Shot number 1 and shot number 2. He did a 15 and a 21 for a total of 29 damage. That does kill the cube.
Which cube?
The one with the giant X through it.
And then you'll need to move your hunter's mark, Lou.
Which
I
one?
don't remember if that's on kill or at the start of your turn. I thought it was on kill.
You want to do this one or this one?
Start of my turn. Lou is planning on this. Okay, select this one.
I'm going to go ahead and put it on there just so we don't forget.
Okay.
Nero, it is your turn.
Awesome. All right. It's a perfect scenario to do the thing. Well, actually, no, never mind. That one's dead. But I can still do a thing. With this Joss cube right in front of me, he's gonna grab Crisis, his staff, and start to like spin it around. As flames start to engulf it, he's gonna whack him.
Nice.
Doing green flame blade, which is not green because why would it be green? Anyway, that's a +6 to hit.
You could have a green flame.
I mean, I could, but it's not really thematic for Nero, though. His
True.
flames are always orange, sometimes blue, but mostly orange. 1d20 +6 to. Ooh, wait.
Green flame blade
Right.
is a spell, if I do remember correctly as well. So.
It is indeed. Yes, he will need to do a thing. That's the 2 hit.
Okay.
And
Let's see if the green.
well,
flame-
before I roll the damage, here's the magic surge.
All right, you pass.
And then the damage will be 3d8 total. Boom, boom, boom. And for a bonus action, no, he's gonna do it twice. I'll spend sorcery point to do it twice. Doom. 1d20 +6 to hit. Magic surge. Doom. Damage. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Yeah, so then he just grabs this and then just hits him twice.
All right.
And if the other one was alive, he would have taken damage too, but he's not.
Done deal. Lucinda, Alfonso has killed one of the gelatinous cubes in front of you. One of them has taken quite a beating by your friend Nero, and one is currently beating up your friend Gideon. And then the other one, you can't quite see it, but Alfonso is certainly screaming that there's another one coming behind you.
So Lucinda is going to back up to about here.
Okay.
And she is going to shoot at what I've been calling gel number 2. And that attack goes boing. Okay.
Nice. Man, you really rolling
And
out.
I really am. Having used her action, Crawdiddly can now use his, and Crawdiddly is going to non-lethally try to use his grabber claw to get Gideon from inside the other cube.
Okay.
Do you want
Okay.
a straight dexterity roll for that? We didn't really figure out anything beyond that. Just straight dex.
That's interesting.
To do this, I would say make an attack roll on the gelatinous cube. If you're able to hit, you'll automatically grab Gideon, and then it will be a strength check to pull him out.
Okay. Never mind. So, oh yeah. With one claw just like plopping against it and falling off to the side, Crawdiddly will try again.
All right. Actually, the first one hit.
Oh.
I didn't.
But
see
did it get
roll.
far
The
enough?
AC is low.
Did it get far enough into? Because like
Sure.
Crawdiddly's not necessarily trying to damage. Crawdiddly is trying to get to Gideon.
Yeah, you did. You need to make a DC 14 strength check. Pull Gideon out of it.
Come on, little dilly.
Little dilly, little dilly, little dilly, little dilly.
That's kind of what I expected.
Okay. Not able to pull him out.
I mean, the big thing is the claw's there. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
you know.
You just have to work out a little bit, you know.
Gideon, you can either hang out and do nothing, or you can
Hang out and do something.
Yeah.
So I'm restrained, right?
yes.
Um,
And you cannot
mean-
breathe, therefore you cannot do verbal component spells.
right. But can I swing at disadvantage then? Attack him?
You could. You'll be staying in the cube and we'll be taking acid damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I was like, restrained.
I just meant because you're sitting in it already, so then you're.
CJ, your character actually did this with the last gelatinous cube.
Yeah, I was.
You set a bomb
on
off
fire.
on the side of it.
Yeah, I was exploding.
Yeah.
But yes, very true.
It will be with disadvantage, but
Yep. Does booming blade need somatic? I mean, not somatic. Verbal.
I feel just by the name it would.
No, it does not. Okay.
All right.
Interesting. So I need this one disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's hunky dory.
Yes. Yes, yes.
And then give him one of these.
All right. Still doing okay.
And then as the little zinger, he'll take 5 psychic damage.
Oh,
Okay. still living. You're gonna take 24 acid damage.
Does not feel good. Does not feel
Inside
good.
of that. And
Ooh, 20.
it is not moving on this turn or doing anything else because it is
It's happy. It's
slowly digesting.
just chewing.
This one's dead, so I can take it out. Big boy over here is coming through. He is going to make it about here. And you
Cool.
notice this one is about double the size of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one, of course, is going to attempt to engulf Nero.
Moi.
Nero, make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 1d20.
I'm going to make it bigger just
plus-
so that you're centered on it. If you do get,
Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah.
if not, go back down.
Rolling. Still rolling. Winding away.
Wait for it.
I hate it when it delays like that. It does say rolling the dice. Hello, are you frozen? Everything else is good.
Oh, oh.
Well, thanks for making me wait.
Okay.
So yeah, I have
Awkward.
my back turned and I was like, oh look, there's a big one.
You'll take 8 acid damage. You cannot breathe. You are restrained.
Bro, why does every teleportation spell use verbal? I was like looking at what I have, and I'm like, dang it.
Alfonso is going to take a couple shots at this big one coming up behind us. I don't know if he's fully aware of what's going on behind him. I don't feel like he would be.
Doesn't know. He doesn't really know what's going on,
but-
but he's
Dang, man, that thing takes a lot of damage. Okay. All right. Nero, it is your turn. Make a strength save to get out, or you can just chill.
Let's see.
I swear, if Nero dies because he's trapped in a gelatinous cube,
I'm like,
Fate
Strength
has
is not my
decreed
forte.
that Nero's time was at an end. You cannot fight fate for long.
All right, so no vocal components. Just one moment I had that. So then no. So scratching stuff. Okay, so
Well, you can
scratching stuff out is
shadowcast.
pretty. Oh yeah, that's what I did last time. That's right. You're right. You were right. I was like, how did I do that last time? In that case, let me check the range here. Oh, okay, there's no one around me. Well, okay, there's that guy.
Hey,
Let me see.
let me subtle cast so I can get out of here.
Oh, actually, he's gonna look over at Gideon over there as well. And then he is going to subtly cast fireball.
Ah.
Let's see, 20-foot radius. So let's. Yep, I know, Lou. I know. That's why. Let's put it like over here. And
Yeah,
what I'm wanting
just
to do is
Hit us.
yeah, just hit the both of us. That is going to be a dexterity saving throw from the 2 cubes and us if we're affected.
you would
DC
fail,
17.
right?
No, we have disadvantage with restrained.
Okay.
I don't recall. Yeah, DC 17 dexterity saving throw. Let me get the damage going there.
I'm nervous to roll.
The sigh.
I just don't want to
Right.
roll my dexterity saving throw.
You still don't even want to do
okay.
it.
What's the DC?
17.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not gonna beat that at a disadvantage. All right.
Roll your magic surge before we find out what happens for real.
Okay.
I wouldn't have
okay.
passed it on advantage.
That's fair. Magic surge first. And okay.
Felt that. I felt
Yeah.
the winds of fate
Um,
blowing hard, but we changed direction.
Oh, my own deck save. That's right. I should do that first before the damage. And then okay.
Wait. All right. Well,
It's not at max level, so we're good.
Who's getting these?
Probably.
Who's getting hit by this?
It's targeting both of the cubes, which me and Gideon are both in.
Where is it a radius thing, or
Yes, 20-foot radius.
where is the radius being located?
The center point. Let's see. Is this the pointing one? Where's the pointing one? Where's the pointing button?
Little roll ruler.
Okay. I was putting it back over here so that it would be
Oh, okay.
like that side. My intention is to not hit Quad Diddley.
So if you do it where you are, it's going to completely miss this one cube.
I do want to hit both of our cubes.
Okay, so let's go here. That would hit that one, and you. That one would hit you guys. All right, so it's just gonna be the 4 of you then. 39 damage. Oh boy.
Doom. And I failed the serve. I failed the save, but I am resistant. So yay!
no, you're not, boy.
Dang it! I'm so good.
Sorry, I would let it slide if I wasn't taking the 39 damage.
No, that is very true. That's amazing. Actually, I like it. Especially because it's like every time he does, he's like, "I'm resistant." Oh crap!
All right. One gelatinous cube that had Nero is completely dead. The one that had Gideon in it did
It's still there.
It's barely
Whoa.
alive.
I was gonna say I just took some hits on it too.
It's
I'm
barely
going
alive.
as I land. As that was just my action. I'm gonna look up and be like, "I did it! Oh, it's still there." I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to quicken a firebolt. Magic surge first.
Okay.
Okay. And that's a 1d20 plus 10 to hit. Last doesn't know. Oh wait, no, that's natural 1.
Oh.
It's like, I'll get it.
Okay, roll a d8.
On d8.
You're kind of still a little slimy. So when you raise your hand, the magic that was on your hand like slipped off, and the firebolt actually fired north of you, missing everybody.
I apologize. Underdark. That's my turn.
All right, Lou, Nero's out. Gideon's looking a little rough inside of that gelatinous cube. And you got a big one coming up behind you. And as you look at the actually
Perception check? Insight check? Just know it, free knowledge.
you see Gideon. No, you don't. You would need a perception check to be able to see Gideon because that gelatinous cube has not moved. Therefore, it does become invisible.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
a legit thing that is on there.
That's the thing.
You do see this big boy over here, and you notice that there is a svirfneblin stuck in the middle of it.
So I do not see Gideon or the cube. At this
You would
point.
need to make a perception check.
Crawdiddly's craw grapple hook. Is still attached. So does it just like where it enters the cube, it just seems to stop in midair?
Yep.
Mhm.
Crawdiddly is going to attempt another strength pull.
Okay.
Pull him out. Oh, well,
So close.
I- didn't say it out loud, but I was gonna have. Well, okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I got an extra action. Lou is. I was gonna do this to start with. Lou is gonna use the help action to boost Crawdiddly's strength. I should have said it, and I did. That's on me.
Okay.
We're gonna try again.
Hey, you grab him and plop. Get in. You have popped out of the gelatinous cube and are laying
Appearing out of
on the
nowhere.
ground currently
Nice.
with a crawdad claw attached to your armor on your left arm.
I'm gonna use action, help action. Okay, never mind. And then I am going to go over here. I think Crawdad probably be over here.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Crawdad Lake King.
End of your turn.
And that should be the end of my turn.
Gideon.
Gideon 100% flips this thing off and does 5 psychic damage to it.
Oh, man. Should I just give it to you? I'm kidding. He's only got 5 health. I just have to move him so I can. There we go. Okay.
Should I just give it to you?
It's like then
Healing.
my curse, not curse, my hex will move over to Big Boy.
Okay.
How would Mr. Ezra do this? I do not want to be eaten again.
What is Gideon gonna do when he can't get up close and personal?
He still might get close and personal.
He gets up and closer no anyway.
I have other options, but like, I don't want to. What to do? What to do? Oh man, it's a casting time of bonus action. Whatever, it's fine. I will go ahead and I will shoot a few Ultra Blast at him. So let's go ahead and go here. Turn off hex damage. Not hex damage. Turn off Life Drinker. Let's get these out of the way. Well, that's convenient because I need 3. So let's turn off to normal. And then the last one. Oh, that 4. Woo, it trolled me.
Close. That was close.
Okay, so then I'll shoot my 3 blasts normally. Yay. 1.
Okay.
2.
Where'd you get the 2 plus 7?
I crit.
Oh, it was a crit. Oh, I see.
And the lamest crit in the universe. And then
34 damage. Very nice.
Let's. How far is that from me? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and back up just a little bit as I plan on actually, let me get to maximum running distance if possible. So he's there. Oh, that's exactly where I'm at. Okay, I'm good.
All right. That is its turn. And it is going to try and engulf 2 people on this turn.
No.
Eldith and Alfonso.
That's
Eldith,
what I didn't want to have.
does Eldith have a player card?
Probably. I mean, it'll make sense.
Did I make one for her? Is the question, I guess I'm asking.
That is a question I don't have. Yeah.
I did. Okay. Is it dexterity? That's Eldith's. Eldith fails. And then Alfonso, come on, Alfonso, come on, my boy. That's not the button I wanted. I wanted dexterity saving throw. Oh, I guess it doesn't show. So I'll take the first one. 21. Hey, he passed. Alfonso finally did it. Eldith, Eldith, not so much. So Eldith and a deep gnome are currently trapped inside of this big boy. And it is Alfonso's turn. He is going to take his shots at this bad boy. And he's actually going to do something a little interesting. He's going to do a disarming shot. He's going to spend a grit point to make the whatever he's shooting at
Drop it low.
drop something. He, you know what? He's going to do it twice.
Do it, Alfonso. Get that MVP again.
2 points. You can expend 1 grit point to. Well, that's okay. That is right on track with what Alfonso would definitely have done. On a hit, you are attempting to shoot an object out of their hands. So yeah. So that tracks. The creature suffers normal damage and must succeed on a strength saving throw or drop 1 held object of your choice and have it be pushed 10 feet away from you. So the DC is 15 for a strength check on this. He's going to make 2. Failed them both. So he will still take damage. 10, 18, so 28 damage. And Eldith will fall back 10 feet, and our friend will fall back 10 feet. They are both outside of the cube, and it is Nero's turn. I should have moved Alfonso. It's too late.
Yes. Just a moment. I wasn't expecting him to pop them both out in one turn, so I have to
I wasn't either.
redo what I was gonna do. I was like, we're gonna do this, and have her hold that for that. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I only have an 8 to intelligence as Alfonso, so me forgetting to do things really works well for the character.
By having 6.
Yeah, there's that. Let's get over there. He seems to be big and scary, but I don't want to hurt other people. So then,
What? Excuse me?
I said other people.
You're a good chunk of my damage right now.
He said more people, as in like you're fine, but other people on top of just hurting you is too much.
And I did kill the thing that was hurting you.
No, you didn't.
I weakened it.
Okay, yeah, you did that. I flipped it off to death.
I mean, that is true. Let's get over. Oh, maybe don't have to be like right up on it. Is this this little spot over here? Are those actual stairs to a little something?
Yeah, it's a little cavern.
Sweet.
Is that
I
going
was-
down?
I was over here, 5, 10, 15. Gonna start. No, I'll stop right here first. Blast him, and then I'm gonna go further inside. DC 17 dex save for burning hands. And
That'd be a
then,
nat 20.
can you roll that again and do it lower, please? Just
Oh no,
kidding.
no, I said that'd be a nat
the-
20. He failed.
Oh, that's cool. That's my magic surge and
Those pesky magic surges.
What? How much damage do you take?
That's what I'm rolling right now. 86. 86. Ah, get over.
You
80. Not D4. D6, please.
And then what's your AC?
Mine is nice.
don't you ones turn into twos or something like that?
Yes, that is true actually.
So 30 damage, and it's going to take an opportunity attack against. Never mind, he killed it. Never mind. It explodes
It's
in
funny because
deathly death.
Nero didn't even look at he didn't even notice. He just went over there, he was like, come on. And he moves back into the thing and turns back and looks like, oh.
Good. Saves me a spell slot because I was gonna turn on forest step, hit, and then teleport away, and then hit and run tactics to stay out of its range the entire time.
I forgot you got first step. Nice.
All right, they
Yeah, well, they
are
give it a good idea.
dead.
I was like, that's not good. And I'm like, oh, multiple times.
It's
That's a phenomenal.
really good.
I take that back. I'm like, I already got teleport spells, Nero. Just every single one takes verbal.
You look around, and you see a few gold coins scattered around the ground from that had been dropped by the gelatinous cubes amongst the muck. And there is a +1 short sword of some kind of drow manufacture.
Ooh. I'll let y'all know I'm a terrible sword fighter.
Yeah, that looks like good old something for Lou over there.
Lou, are you a sword fighter?
It was like, well, I mean, I currently have 2 short swords.
Okay,
And
okay.
she
But
just
you
like
use
opens
them?
her bag and
Philip is about to walk through the door, so just play along.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Lou
Wow.
is definitely she's like she sees the gold coins and is like and is immediately on her hands and knees. Like her and Crawdiddly are quickly picking it up. She needs the gold right now. So how many gold coins oozed out of that ooze?
12.
Ugh. Okay.
Hey, that is a percentage of the amount that Gideon got for his stone.
Okay, and I think that is where we will end our session.
Boom.
Oh, you can look at it. It's okay. You can look at everybody. Hi, Frankie. Hi, Frankie.
Philip.
Oh,
We're having a
Hola.
sleepover tonight.
Frankie.
Nice. You didn't
Hey, you know
invite
what?
us?
I forgot to send.
I didn't invite anybody.
Frankie.
Oh.
They invited themselves. So.
So the other day, I was trying to look back through Extraction Team 4's chat messages
Mhm.
because I needed to find something, and it was like at the beginning of when all of this started, and then I found it, and then I just kept going because I was kind of like, well, when did this actually begin? Because we've been playing this for like a while now. This initially started in like April of 2019, or the idea of it started in April of 2019. Gameplay, I think, started in like January. Anyways, and while I was there, I saw this exchange, which I'm just like, it weirdly, it matched what we kind of expected. what ended up being, but this was my interaction with Philip for the first time. Never knew Philip before this, you know.
Yeah, I didn't get the reference. Which is why I responded the way I did. I was like,
I know, and I saw that and I just busted out laughing because I totally forgot that that was like the first exchange you and I had
Oh
ever
my
had.
God.
Okay.
And you know,
Tim,
and the best part about that is we had no way of knowing that that would actually kind of be our characters' interactions for quite a few of the campaigns. Just Lou has no idea what's going on, but wants to be a part of whatever's going on with Kydarius.
Well, I was just about to ask Philip why he was wearing a shirt that says John Hunter and realized that's not his shirt. Like it lined up perfectly and he wasn't moving. And I'm like,
good.
are you trying to suck up right now? Laundry
I
get
mean,
mixed
would
up.
that
Progress
work?
thing.
That might work.
No, I
Yeah, it will probably work,
You're
honestly.
fine. To catch you up, you haven't been here in a little while. We made it to
Yeah, April.
Blingdenstone. He didn't hear you. It went right over his head.
No, I heard.
Oh,
I
okay.
chose guilt was too much.
We said it was sharp enough to stab, but not deep enough to kill. We figured.
Okay.
Went to Blingdenstone, met with a bunch of people, and they are deciding on. Well, they have decided to deal with the ooze incursion going on in Blingdenstone,
Wow.
and they were trying to figure out how to get some information and where to go about that when they were attacked by said gelatinous cubes while they were doing some shopping, because I hate shopping. Trying to kill my players.
Well, Gideon's pretty beat up from it. So
Those oozes are pretty strong. Yep.
yeah. Yeah, the oozes definitely did
Uh-huh.
the majority of the damage to me.
Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh.
Good thing I have a lot of HP is all I'm saying.
So we did just finish the battle. Kydarius is currently had completely disregarded the note that they had left him because he heard about a spa and he has cucumbers over his eyes.
Oh yeah.
The spa's pretty dope. Yeah, I'm 1 HP away from being bloodied.
Oof.
I have
Yeah, that was a-
147 hit points and I'm currently at 74. So I'm one above the bloodied threshold.
74. I mean, these commoners have like what, 5 or 10 HP. I think you're fine.
Yeah, if you compare my health to you peons, sure.
So you you were informed by a couple of guards and by the guard that you ended up saving that these incursions have become more and more frequent. In every case, they say, it seems as though the oozes are trying to make their way toward the abandoned sections in the north of the city. So that's what they're doing. They seem to be making their way there. They'll stop to eat, but overall, they're just trying to get somewhere.
So wait, they come from the north, but also they're heading north?
Well, if you actually look at your map,
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
where's
It's
the,
the map.
it's down here.
If I look at the map.
Down. Inner. This is the big map, yeah. North is actually east.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, north is actually the right side of the map.
Well, that's gonna mess me up.
Wait, where's the?
They're going to the pudding.
Oh, you mean that arrow that from the end is saying that north is that way?
Yeah.
Oh, that would okay.
Yep.
So then northeast, we are over in the center, in the west.
So northeast would be Rock Blight, northwest would be Pudding Court, southwest is Gold Whisker Warrens, and
Frankie, that's
southeast
not
is
your
Inner
shake.
Blingdenstone. Oh, Frankie, that's churros. We can throw it
Okay.
away. I'm sure
Well,
she was done with it.
Okay, cool.
I mean, we still ended up roughly where? The northwest.
Yeah.
So,
Not bad, not bad.
Where would you guys like to go next?
All
I
right.
mean, there was a door. Actually, we're talking to guards. It's kind of awesome. On the big map, it shows that there's a door. Okay, north of the Trader's Grotto.
And
So the one
seven,
that leads into 28.
Yeah, in 7.
you would be correct. They will refuse to open that door for you.
What if we say please in a foreign language?
You can certainly try, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. They tell you that the number of gels and oozes and cubes that have come through this area, they are a little nervous about what might be on the other side of that door and do not have the ability to fight off everything that might be on the other side of that.
I mean, we're not
That's
asking
fair.
you to leave the door open. Just like, whoop, we go through and
Well, actually, that's a very cool. What if you left the door closed but allowed us to pass through the door?
Pass through it, huh?
I
Mhm.
get me and someone else past the door, you know.
Just hypothetically, if we could pass through the door with you leaving it closed, would you let that one slide?
Sure, we would let that one slide. I mean, whatever.
Yes.
It's your life on the line.
All right. Well, Gideon, your arm is looking a little scuffed there. Do
Yeah,
we want to? You want to take a?
Yeah, I need a breather.
Lunch?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Let's get some lunch. And then, remember us. We'll be back.
Okay, they say, they kind of look around like, all right, whatever you want.
All right,
Copy.
back to the inn to get some lunch.
Going to the inn. Boop. All right, I gotta move you guys to the inn. You guys can't see it. Whoop.
Kadarius is sitting at one of the tables, eating 2 cucumber slices.
Hey, got Darius. He's awake.
Oh, so you guys have as much fun as I did?
Earlier, but not as of recent news. No.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I do recognize those cucumbers though, and
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, we gotta show Lou at some point. Not right now though. Not right now.
Oh, you guys busy right now? I've been like, I don't even remember what's all that's happening right now.
Hey, you've been sleeping for a while.
Yeah.
We're investigating some. Wait, didn't you read the letter?
Yes. I read the
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, we're still working on that. But we're just gonna take a little break right now, just to
It's good. Yes.
get some lunch, and then we're gonna head right back out there.
I mean, Gideon, do you want you want to take a night?
I don't need a
Something?
night. I just need an hour.
Okay. All right.
I need some lunch and I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, everybody take
One-
a short rest.
Mhm.
Kaidarius, continue to take the same long rest you've been taking.
Time to finally read that letter and is now caught up to speed.
Back to his room. Regular.
All right.
Okay.
I need to just like pull up this map and keep this map open.
Oh, I didn't even use spell slots.
There we go.
Whatever. I needed to heal anyway.
So 12 is going to be the area that you guys go to.
How many hit die do I have?
That was over. I used too many hit die. I mean, yay, but I could have used less.
Right. You let me know when you guys are ready and you're all caught up, and we'll start off on our next section.
I am
Lou's
just about-
definitely gonna go up to Nero just at some point,
Mhm.
you know. Lou's eating whatever we're eating. And be like, okay, so you can pass all of us through the door.
Yeah.
How's that work?
I make a hole in the door.
Like, is the whole permanent?
Has Gideon
No.
seen you use this hole? I don't remember if you used
I
Yeah,
don't
I
remember
think
if
once
Gideon did
before.
or not. Lou's seen me use it before.
Mhm.
It's been a long time, but
I thought.
like it was
Oh,
in
that's
Serrano.
right. When we were breaking out Cayman.
You
Yeah.
used
Hole
it
through the
when
door.
Yeah,
No, you-
Or Ives. It was either Ives or Cayman.
you
something like
pretended to
that.
be a limbs like
Yeah.
Something.
yeah
Son.
that yeah
Sorry.
because that's Titan days. So
His-
yeah, I don't
his,
think
uh,
I can see that.
His love child from the hippie days.
Oh, so you got it taken care of. I don't have to try to teleport these guys.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna make a door-sized hole, and then we'll walk through it, and then I'll take the hole away.
Now, question.
Mhm.
Will you be able to put the hole back? Like, say we get through there and we
Check.
walk through and there's slimes and they
Mhm.
start killing us and we need to flee.
Mhm.
Can you
Right.
do it again?
Okay,
very
so this is very important. I need
Mhm.
you guys. No reason why, but I need you guys to do rock paper scissors right now. Nero and Lou.
All right, do we go rock paper scissors or rock paper scissors shoot?
It's
very
1, 2,
important.
3, shoot. You go on shoot.
Shoot, you do the shoot. Okay,
Yes.
fine.
Yeah, it throws this whole game off.
All right, rock paper scissors shoot.
Best 2 out of 3. You get another shot.
Oh,
Rock paper scissors shoot.
All right, one more. This is the call.
Hmm.
Wait, 2 out of 3. You won 2.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Mm.
Oh, I thought Lou, you had this.
I mean, there's no predicting him.
That's fair.
Like,
What can I say?
I like lean over to Neo. It's like, all right, worst comes to worst, I teleport you out first. It's me and one person. I have to do it one at a time.
I just
Why
blink.
was I not going to be the first one to be teleported out, prison buddy?
Hey, you don't hear this. You are my favorite of the group, but I am assigned to be with these two.
Fair.
I don't know what that means, but yes, I can make the hole twice, but I would like to only make it once. But I can if we need to.
I mean, we need to be able to get out.
I mean, I assume there's another exit,
And if
but
we're,
yeah, I can.
I am also quite proficient in making holes. in walls.
Yes.
These are really
See?
big doors, Kaidarian.
And also,
We have really big hole
Like,
I didn't take a good
you
look.
seemed
Can we fly over the gate?
no.
No, it's a door in the cave.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's right. I remember.
All right.
now.
Are we ready to go to that area?
Yes.
I am set.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll your action to see if you actually make the door or something else happens.
Oh, okay, yeah. Not action surge. Magic surge. He grabs the staff and is like, "Here we go again." He just starts drawing a
Good,
circle
good.
around the thing. 19.
All right, you have a
Zing.
hole that has been opened into a doorway.
Zing.
Don't let you
I'm gonna
go-
look in and be like,
All you see is an empty hall right now. but there's a glowing light up ahead.
Clear. I'll clear.
Clear.
Head towards the light.
Right,
You
in
peons
the-
with your normal eyes. I'll take a look first.
I did.
who's going first?
I will take a lead.
All right, you should be able to explore this room as much as you would like.
We are there.
I am also gonna do my best to actively look to make sure I don't bump into an ooze. I am gonna be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, Kadesh will put his hand in front of him, so that'll be the first thing to touch any gelatinous cubes.
Oh, you guys are smart. I'm gonna have my staff in front and just I'm like a blind man.
Bro, you don't know how weird it was to be inside a cube and that thing turned invisible.
What do you guys see on your maps right now?
I
A
see
colorful
a
pole.
lot of stuff.
I
I
see.
mean, a lot
Oh
of
my
oozes,
goodness.
creature, some kind of creatures.
Lou has had an insight from the god of this world and has decided to go back. She's like, nope.
Lou's already turning back. I'm like, what?
Nero,
Wait,
bring the
what?
hole back.
I didn't even close it. We just walked in.
The only thing in this room that turns invisible are the gelatinous cubes. Everything else you can very easily see.
What exactly are these creatures that we're seeing?
These are gray oozes, ochre jellies, black puddings, gelatinous.
Oh,
cubes.
it's just a variety of okay.
If you zoom out, it's literally hundreds of them coating the ground.
But we're definitely seeing black puddings as well.
Oh yeah.
It's sad.
So this is going to be a stupid suggestion, but hear me out.
Mhm.
Someone flies over to the middle and just sees what it is, because that looks pretty interesting.
You could drop a rock into that.
That is actually a large stone structure being held up by multiple pillars on each side. There is a stairway on the upper portion of this room that would let you step into it. But I will let everybody give me perception checks really quickly.
Perception is +2.
I don't even remember what room this is.
Hey Nero, what's step 2 of your plan again?
Walk forward was it, but I might change that to fly.
No, like your new
forward.
motto is what I meant.
Oh, I didn't rush in. I didn't rush in.
And what's
Step
step
2?
2?
Kill everything.
Yeah, like, Neo's like,
Okay, you guys all see this, but Gideon and Nero, you are some of the first to see it, and you'll get a little bit more detail. I have a small paragraph written for you. The walls of this great cavern are covered in slime, dripping, sickening green slime. Echoes of dripping water also fill the cave. In the center is a very large spherical structure held up off the floor by stone pillars. Around these pillars crawl dozens, if not hundreds, of living oozes, heaving forward while reaching with grasping pseudopods. The sphere's surface, like the cave walls, is covered in slime. Black slime swirls with yellow and gray slime in a disgusting soup. The unearthly patterns and the movements of the slime straining your eyes and tugging at your mind. This is a very large room. It's about 150 feet tall, and every square inch of this place is covered in some kind of slime. You guys hear it first, Gideon and Nero. You hear a voice, a disembodied voice that just fills this cave. What's this? What's this? Visitors? Now? Not yet. We're not ready. Go away, pests. I will call upon thee and all of Blingdenstone to announce our glad tidings of the faceless lord to come at the proper time. Begone. And the slimes seem to turn and move slowly but surely in your direction.
Okay, thank you for the nice greeting. We'll see you later. Goodbye.
Yep, we're gonna leave. Nero, open the door. Nero,
That is
open the
where we are
door.
going to end our session.
You open the door.
Uh, boy.